And make it a point, check out Pro Wrestling Wire. They got lots of great interviews, lots of great wrestling news. You can check them out online and make it a point to enjoy the best in professional wrestling right here on Pro Wrestling Wire.
Going on, everybody? This is the Rick Del Santo podcast, part of ProWrestlingWire.net, Helix Rock Radio, AIWF Network, and anywhere you can find your podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever. I've got a very special guest today here, my number one fan.
Wait, gosh, we starting already?
Duce Stovall. What is going on?
What up, my boy? How you doing? How you doing?
Good. I'm finally glad to get this rolling, and we've had some interactions on the shows on occasion here and there, and we can get into a little bit of that as you like to try to ruffle my feathers in the ring, so to speak, as I'm sitting in the front row or taking pictures. So
yeah, because what are you doing on your phone at a pro wrestling show when the action is right in your face, bro? Can't get closer, not front row.
You got to keep me interested. That's all I'm saying. I'm starting right away. Look at that. Not to say that you are.
What do you want from me, bro? What do you want from me?
I'm snapping pictures. Get the hell out of here. So don't get on me. Don't get on me.
Cool.
Let's talk a little bit about your career and stuff like that. Talk about your interest in professional wrestling. I always start off with people that I have on for the first time. I want to learn a little bit about their history, how they got interested in the world of professional wrestling. We're from two different eras of the business of professional wrestling. I am much older than you. You're a little bit more modern, I should say. And trust me, you'll let me know that I'm older than you. Any chance you get. Let's
99 baby, man. 99 baby.
See, you're still a baby. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about your history and how you got interested in the world of professional wrestling. What made you discover it?
So like I remember having like all the old games and stuff. So I don't know, like I can't tell you a age or anything that I started, but I know I started like super young, like PlayStation 2, playing all the old SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, 2008. So I had to be, and if I'm a 99 baby and I'm getting all the newer wrestling games at the time, and if it's 2007, 2008, so probably like 7, 8 years old, like just having all of the games and having all the action figures. And I remember I went to one of my friend's house. We used to like play with our action figures, and I had like Jeff Hardy, and I had like Matt Hardy and John Cena, everybody. He like, so we having like matches with each other. He like, oh, all right, I'll take Jeff Hardy, I'll take Matt. You have this AJ Styles and this Samoa Joe. And I'm like, who the fuck is dumb? Who the fuck is this AJ Styles and Samoa Joe? So he just handed me these. So then like I remember like later down, me and my dad, like when I used to like sleep with my dad, like I don't fucking know. We was just in a room and he just flicking through the channels. He stopped and I see this match card. It was AJ Styles. No, it was fucking Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. And they had like fucking gold. It was fucking, I don't know. They had like 6 fucking belts. I seen so much fucking gold, bro. I'm like, bro, look at all this gold, bro. Look at all of that gold, bro. Fucking mesmerized, bro. Blew my fucking brain, bro. I'm just like, this shit crazy. And ever since that day, I just had to chase it. And school, everything they asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Wrestler. Can you draw a picture of what you want to be when you grow up? And it's just me like wrestling somebody, like got him in the ear or something. Just always had the passion for it. I always wanted to do it. I knew this what I'd be doing.
Would you say that was the one moment right there that drew you to it? Was that Kurt Angle Samoa Joe moment?
Yeah, like when I saw it on the TV and I'm like, oh, because my dad was just flicking through the channels. Like he been introducing me to it. I had the games, I had the action figures. So like I've always been around it my whole life. I would watch it with my grandmother and everything. So like he stopped. I literally was mesmerized. It was a match card. It was Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Like I think Samoa Joe was the tag team champs by himself. He had like the 2 tag titles and the X Division title. And I think Kurt Angle had like the TNA World title and the I can't remember, IWGP maybe. It was just so much gold, bro. It blew my mind, bro. When I saw that, I just knew like I had him stop at the channel, like obviously. Like it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It's either that and then like growing up, where I grew up out there, it's like I grew up around I got a big family, so like hanging out with all of my family and stuff. They watched a lot of basketball as well, so I knew it'd either be like wrestling or basketball. Like I had to chase one or the other.
You're tall enough for basketball.
Decent size. So
Decent, really. Yeah. My
like
son was a
shoot,
ball player. Yeah. My son played AAU ball. We had to travel all over the damn country, and you're probably
I don't
taller
know.
than he is.
We
No?
didn't have the money for AAU. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
dude, it's
I know.
not cheap. It is not cheap.
I
I
know.
tell you that. And we were broke for many years trying to raise that money, traveling, going to, Virginia, Pennsylvania. He went down to Puerto Rico to play for a weekend once. This kid was all over. We had to. It's not easy, and it's definitely not cheap at all by any
For
stretch.
real. For real.
Yeah. Let me ask you, so you ended up ultimately training under Paul Roma and Mario Mancini, which you still
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. How did you discover them? And was there any other options at the time while you were seeking out how to become a professional wrestler?
Well, so like I've always been like doing sports, like basketball. Basketball's my thing. Like I love basketball. So I had this buddy, this pal of mine. He's actually a pro wrestler now at Reality of Wrestling. Quentin Winters. We grew up in the same area, the same neighborhood, literally. So one
That's
day,
Booker T's reality of
yeah,
wrestling.
yeah,
So
but
just for down in Texas, so everybody
yeah,
knows. Yeah.
yeah. He one day I was just like laying on my ass, just fucking just in bed. I had probably had a day off, just chilling. And then like he texted me like, "Hey bro, do you still want to like chase that dream?" type? Because we worked together like Taco Bell. We was working together at Taco Bell, bro. Me and him, it's crazy, bro. And then like we grew up obviously being. I got like pictures of us on the same basketball team and everything. So he's, "Hey bro, you still want to wrestle?" Because like I started like here, and he sent me a video before he went down to Booker's. He was at, I think it was Beyond, and he sent me a video like a shit. When you first start off the shitty videos, it was like him giving somebody a tackle, and then like him hitting like a drop down or something. And like, bro, I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit. He like, yeah, bro, just if you're still doing a wrestling thing, like I just started. So I'm like, oh shit, he could do it. Like we come from the same rags, bro. The shit's just crazy. So I'm like, I see him doing it. Like he like was the inspiration. And I seen him and I'm like, oh shit, like he got his shit together. Let me get my big ass up and get my shit. Cause he's 6'5" too. He a big dude. He big as fuck, big jack. I think he actually played college ball too, so he got some experience there. So once he sent me that, he might be like a little younger, maybe like 1 or 2 years younger than me. But he sent me that shit, bro. That shit, bro. I got up. That was the motivation I needed to get my big ass up and go do something. But right then and there, I go online. I'm searching pro wrestling schools near me. Search PFPW. And I was living in New Haven at the time, right there in fucking East Haven. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I call Paul Roma. Yeah, he told me the tuition and everything. I'm like, you know what? He's like, there's no payment plans. 3,000 up front. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I didn't even think twice. Take it. He like, but before, we get a lot of calls. People say they want to do this, but then they come in and take a bump and they bitch out. Like Roma, you know how Roma is. He keep it 100 with you. So I'm like, all right, when can I come down? He's like, on a Saturday, just come down. I went down. First class, Jekyll. Jekyll was actually in the first ever class I was in. I walk in, I see him. He was in a ring. It was a couple of two other guys that don't train there anymore. So I got in there, fucking bro. That first bump, it's nothing like the first bump, but I love this shit, bro. Fell in love with it instantly. Something that I thought that I get the hold of like quickly or immediately was like the hitting the ropes. Being a basketball player, a big man, you got the footwork. I look like a fucking. uh, I don't want to be like cursing all of my shit. So like, bro, oh my gosh, bro, hitting them ropes looking stupid as fuck, bro. No footwork, no technique, no style, no aura, no rhythm, no nothing. I'm like, fuck, I'm hitting the rope. The rope hitting me. I'm like, yo. So like, I remember at the end of the class, here he come. I was this big dude, mohawk. I'm like, who the hell is this? Tattoos, Mooch. Mooch come in. He's like, hey, I'm Mooch. I'm Chris. If you ever forget, it's right here tatted on me. So he shake my hand. He's like, all right. So in order to bump, so he teach me to like this, how to bump and how to like feed, like how to tuck your chin and like he taught me like how to foot. Roma tell you to put the leg up when you're hitting the ropes, and Mooch told me like just find your footing, and like ultimately I ended up like not lifting the leg up because like it's like uncomfortable for us bigger guys. So like I know how to hit the ropes with the leg up, but Mooch told me like find basically how to find my rhythm when I'm hitting the ropes. And Mario like he noticed. Mario noticed. He like, oh, hey D, smooth like butter now, right? I'm like, yeah, Mario, I've been working. Yeah, forever indebted to Mooch for that.
Yeah, Mooch is a great guy. He's been on this show numerous times. He's helped out a lot with the show. I'd have to say he's a part of Pro Wrestling Wire, whether he likes it or not. So he's done a lot of he's done the intro for the podcast. He's done the all that stuff. So he's a fun guy, nice guy too.
Yeah, I had my first match against him actually, and he ended up on top. But I'll see him down the road. I'm gonna hit him with that. When I hook that fisherman, and I'm gonna hook it in. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get the 3 on that.
Let's talk about that first match with Mooch. Where was it? Was it at the Armada Brewing?
It was at the training center. Actually,
Okay.
I missed the wave, the whole brewery wave that year. It was like some rumblings, like, "Hey, bro, you're gonna make your debut soon. You're gonna make." Roma came up to me, "Hey, kid, you think you're ready?" I said, "Hey, that's not up to me. That's up to y'all. I'm gonna just keep working."
Right. Well, I know that a lot of guys make their debut on the shows at the Armada Brewing before they put them. And the brewery shows are a lot of fun. I think they're outdoors, provided there's no rain. So yeah, it's fun.
It's really, really fun. So I never worked a brewery. Like I did a bunch of ring crews at the brewery. Like I helped set up and everything. Like make sure the guys are straight. But like I missed the whole wave. It was rumblings that whole summer. Hey, bro, the brewery's coming up. I've been hearing like you might be ready. So I'm like, Mooch, like, oh yeah, you're definitely ready. If this guy, we got a whole bunch of these guys making their debuts, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be at the brewery. Roma asked me too, like, hey, tap me on the elbow out of training. Hey, kid, you think you're ready? I'm like, hey, that's not up to me. That's up to y'all. I'm thinking I'm getting put on the next show. Bro, I missed the whole fucking summer. I watched Jeremy Lacroix. I watched him make his debut. I watched Mirza make his debut. I watched Nelly make his debut. I watched Corey make his debut. And I'm just sitting in the shadows like, you know what? Whenever they ready to put me on the show, they're going to be ready. But I'm going to keep busting my ass. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to show them. So I guess something that I did sparked it because I got the passion for it. I got everything for it. I guess they didn't know if they wanted me to be like a baby or a heel. So like a big man, like I'm big, like 6'5", 6'6", but it's like I'm not skinny as fuck. Like I got some muscle. I'm big. I'm getting big. I'm getting big, Rick. I'm getting big.
Yeah.
So they're like, so Rome was just looking like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Because like I'm not 250 pounds, but I'm not 195. So I'm like, they're like, I don't know what I'll do. I want you to fly. Do you want to fly around the ring? What do you want to do? Do you want to fly? Do you want a big man move? So I guess it was like in an in-between. So ultimately it came up to them. The last brewery show, I missed it. Like I wasn't ready. So they're like, hey, we're gonna put you on the next show. Boom, they upload the card, me versus Mooch. I'm like, oh shit. Here we go. That's when reality starts to kick in, and that's when shit get real, Rick. Come on, Richard. Richard.
Was I at that show? The training facility. Were you versus Mooch? Was I sitting in the corner? And you were getting the shit kicked out of you, and you kept calling for Roma to help you.
No, that was
that
Sylvan.
Was not that,
that
show.
Sylvan. That was Sylvan.
That was Sylvan. Okay, yeah, they have a similar build in a way. So
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. So.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes
I sat there like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like I looked over at Paul, and Paul's just kind of had a grin on his face.
Yo, he got me, bro. He did like 3 different submission moves. I'm like working the leg. I'm like, yo, and then I look and it's you. I'm like, come on, bro. You don't hear me, bro. I'm so vocal in the ring. I don't know how can you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if the wifey may have sent you a text or something. Like maybe
In fairness, my oldest son was visiting in town. We had gone to the show, and I kept getting text messages. So I do pay attention to 95% of the show. Don't get me wrong. So it just so happened that Mr. Stovall over here,
the rookie was in the ring, right?
Had to suffer for that few minutes. So I apologize now.
Yeah, you're forgiven.
And there's certain wrestlers I won't pay attention to at all. I just said that on air. My goodness. I might edit that
Oh
out.
my, bro. You can't do that, bro. It's
Let you know who
2025.
that is off air. So let's talk about going forward. You ended up, how was that match with Sylvan? What do you think of Sylvan? His character
Hmm.
from the Forest of the Lost, the Tree Man, the
Yeah,
current King
interesting.
of Paradise. He's a little out there.
Yeah, interesting. He's been everywhere recently too, so he's
Yeah.
been putting in the work. He deserves everything. Everything he's going for, like he deserves it. I see him. He put in the work. He's there training, busting his ass. So like, he deserves the world, he put his all into that character too. Like he really leaned into it. And they got a little faction going on now with Loveless and Mr. Z, and it's like all those personalities just mixing all together.
Well, that
Yeah,
debuted this past Saturday, correct? Was that the first time it showed up?
when they tag together.
That was the first time, the debut of the faction,
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah. Yeah,
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 because so let's get into that before we. So it was the Duke Boys.
yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
hard time calling them the Duke Boys.
Good boys.
Yeah, the new Duke Boys.
Yeah.
Corey and Nelly, the AIWF Tag Team Champions. You can catch that matchup on the YouTube as well. By the
Mhm.
way, I have a fan cam footage for that I recorded with that, and I just made a highlight reel for them today too, as well. Tron
Yeah.
video. So check that out. I'll be putting that up a little bit later. But so they came out. They basically were saying how they won the AIWF Tag Team titles. I think it was 2 weeks prior in North Carolina,
Mhm.
and they didn't have an opponent for the night. But out comes Sylvan. His music hits, and then he brings out Z and Loveless. And my first thoughts were, "What the fuck is Bobby Loveless doing out there?"
Oh my god. Yo, chill, 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 chill.
I
Not
thought
too
he was
much.
gonna get, and I thought after he took the pin that Mr. Z was going to annihilate him, put him through the ring with the
Should
choke
have
slam.
probably should have, because we
Probably,
had that three-way match at the show prior.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't fun either.
yeah, yeah. You took place in a live YouTube stream in which I had the honor of doing commentary for Mania in Paradise.
Yeah,
Of course, the feed went down, but then it got uploaded after. But you can hear
yeah.
the golden voice of me, Rick Del Santo, on there.
Beautiful, beautiful voice, beautiful
See,
voice.
yeah, yeah. It's a little too far down in the mix, so I don't know who edited it, but I have to have a conversation with that person. But you took place in this multi-person match, which included Corey, Nelly. I'm trying to remember who else. Was it Battle? Was in it? I
It was
believe. Yeah,
Battle, Corey, Nelly, and Stacks. Oh,
Stacks. Excuse me,
my guy, my
Kaiser.
guy, my guy,
Kaiser.
Stacks. Guys, well, yeah, that's my guy.
Who? Yeah, he's a guy that's out there killing it as well.
There goes the
Kaiser.
fourth wall, I guess.
Yeah, I know we broke
There goes the
broke
fourth wall.
kayfabe.
Fuck. I
So
mean, he can't fuck with me anyway. So,
I don't know, man. He's a scary
bro,
dude.
you don't be seeing the little interactions on social media,
Of
because
course, I pay attention to everything.
he be talking and posting me,
He
thinking
choked
how to
out.
finish.
He choked out Bloodsaw for the
Oh,
title. You don't
yeah,
think he
won't
can
be
do the
me.
same to you? All
Oh,
right,
no,
all
it
right.
won't be me. He already know. He already know. He did that little thing. But remember when I kicked him in his face, kicked
I
his
do.
kicked his whole face off. So he better not be coming over here with all
It was an
that
improvement
ancestor.
too. So
Yeah, all that ancestors. Yeah, move all that, bro. We not. Yeah, that's not what we doing. Kaizo Brown. He know. Oh my gosh.
come on now.
But yeah, he
Uh,
got a bright future too, though. Like, all joking
he does.
aside,
No, he does. He's
uh,
the gimmick is there. You know, rough
bro,
around the edges, but I think that over time, yeah,
shockingly, athletic as hell, bro.
yeah, he's
Oh
a
my
big
god,
dude.
training
He's a big,
around with that dude, bro. Fucking tank, and he can move, bro. He can move
yeah.
fast, quick. The cardio there, everything there. Like, bro, like all jokes aside, he got a bright future ahead of him. Like,
What do you think of him now using the pounce?
oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I saw him use it on Lucas
Lucas
Chase and
Chase, oh
send
my gosh.
he sent Lucas Chase flying across the
Oh
ring,
my gosh.
and I was like, "Holy crap!" I don't know why I wasn't at that show. I think I had a family
Yeah,
family affair
family
out of
obligations,
state.
family obligations. Yeah, yeah.
And man, I'm out of state once a month, so with family. So you know, if a show falls on that date, it's unfortunate I'm not able to make it. But that, yeah, I wish I had actually gotten a chance to see that match live because it looked like it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it sounded like it from the back. It just sounded like a car wreck out there.
Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Woogie Man.
Legendary Boogie Woogie Man.
Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What are you doing around
What was that
here?
going there, buddy?
This is our neighborhood.
You
This
done
is a
made a
young man's
mistake.
game.
You should be retired, Boogie.
Wait a minute, boys. Let me take a bite of my king dog.
Say King Dog?
King Dog?
Is that what you said? What happened?
Come on, boy.
Don't let hunger bully you. Get yourself a king dog, and you too can become a super hunger fighter.
Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a comic book shop and gaming store that also features Magic the Gathering and D&D. Located at 18184 Leesville Road in Evington, Virginia, Secondhand Heroes is your one-stop shop for you to get your nerd on. Open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. They don't close until the dice stop rolling. They buy, sell, trade, barter, and haggle, specializing in collectible toys, both vintage and modern, comics, Magic the Gathering, video games, console, and arcade cabinets to play, all set to free play. Host your game night with us. Monday night D&D video game competitions, and so much more. Something for the collector and gamer in us all. Call 434-317-0121 or shoot us an email with any questions to secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. Note, secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. That's 2ND, handheroesva@gmail.com. Come game with us.
Just tell me, who else have you competed with against the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling in the? No, you said you're 7 matches in, correct?
7 matches in, baby. 7 matches in, baby. I just had a match against Alan Compass.
That's right.
Yeah,
That was
you're
this past weekend. And that was in my head that I wanted to bring that up because I spoke to Alan after that. Me and Bull Dread sat back and analyzed it over the phone the next morning. Just saying. So we talked about it, how you guys did the a face versus face match, and Compass was telling me that. And Compass was telling me that that's the first time he worked another face, like going face versus face, and that he, we were
he gave me
talking
his
about.
all.
Yeah.
He gave me his all. He gave me his all.
Yeah.
I feel like I left a lot on the table there, you know. Only got 1 win in my career so far.
Jobber.
Yo, come on, hey, I learned from the best.
One of the best jobbers. So
I
no,
learned from
sorry,
the best.
Mario. Sorry, Mario. I love it.
I love you, Mario. But hey, I learned from the best. That's actually a compliment.
Yes.
To say the least, it's a compliment.
Yes. So, what else you got going on there? Tell me about Jeremy Lacroix. How do you feel about this guy? He's been out there tearing it up, and he's got a mouth on him, and
oh yeah,
he's got an attitude. He's just got an attitude. He don't seem to care about anybody else.
So like this dude, bro.
Yeah.
So we started literally from the same class, the same exact class, bro. I started maybe a month or two before him. We was at a brewery show just being marks in a crowd. And I'm like, who the hell is this? You know, the white boy with the curly hair, long curly hair, Fly Nye making his entrance. Fly Nye. Yeah. We just going back and forth. Talk to him. We just in a crowd, like just going back and forth. I'm like, I don't know who this white boy is, but yeah. So he doing at the end. We was putting a ring back up, and he putting a ring up with me, and then it's like, obviously he wants to train. And then I come in to a training, I think it was a Monday or Tuesday, and he just in the middle of the ring. We working, me, him, Sylvan, a couple of the other guys. We there just bumping around. So we came up together, obviously. Oh man, I met that boy is everywhere, man. He's everywhere. We went to a couple of shows in Massachusetts a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, he's good. I got a lot of catching up to do, but I'll be there. He know I'll be there.
I think he's got that gimmick, the last of his kind, which
Mhm.
is, he and I think it works really well for him as well. I think
Yes.
he's doing a really good job out there.
That's not a gimmick.
No, I think a lot of people are discovering that it's not a gimmick, and
That's not a gimmick. He's literally that. What he calls himself is what he is.
yeah, and he's very good in ring, and I think that it's only a matter of time before he starts really tearing it up on maybe a national level and stuff.
19, only 19,
Yeah.
I think. 19.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Got to get his ass back on this podcast on
Yeah.
Sunday
I need to humble
morning.
his little ass too. I need to humble him too.
Well, a lot of people need to do that because
we've yet to share the ring together. So
yeah.
I ain't got nothing but time, baby. You got nothing but time.
You saw that he got attacked. He attacked Mirza outside the school, and then he lost to Mirza in the match, and then still not one of the kindest people, one of the most non-humble human beings.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta shit come around so quick. You see how that shit just came back around on him? Somebody need to humble his ass. Mirza humbled his little ass, and that's what he get. Yeah. That's what he get.
Yeah. So what do you got coming up? Now you said you were supposed to have Baylor in Middletown
on the 29th.
The 29th.
Yeah.
Did they find a substitute?
I have yet to heard from anybody yet. So I'll be there though. I'll be there in Middletown, Connecticut, March 29th. I'll be there, but I have no clue who I'm gonna be wrestling yet. So, just
would
you know.
Would you want to wrestle one of your trainers? You think Roma could do it? You think you can get in there with Roma?
I got this. I do me versus Roma on WWE 2K. I'd be tearing his ass up. I'd be lining his ass up, springboarding and doing this, putting him in all these submission moves and fisherman suplex. I'm going over every time. He went over one time on me in the game, and I ain't like that. I sent the picture in the group chat too. Like, Roma, look at this. Yeah, popped him. Pop Mario ass too. I popped Mario with that. Got him. Big D versus Paul Roma versus Glory. That's what they call it. Glory in the game. Here's Glory.
So do you have anything else coming up? Is there anywhere that you'd like to work? Because I know that
everywhere.
Right now but I mean, what do you have your eye on? Any particular places? You know that I work
CPW,
for Coliseum Pro Wrestling,
CPW.
and you're always there helping out.
Couple ring crews there. Yeah. I see a couple of my peers there. I always go support them. You know, Jada, Killer J, always there busting her ass, and
great young lady.
Algo Nelly's there busting his ass. Corey Duke was at the last show with me. You know, he was in the crowd, supporting them. So, hopefully I get in there and get to mix it up with some of the guys. Pat Saint, big fan of his work.
Brutal guy, man. He the way that he was throwing Sean Knight around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Like he was a sack of potatoes, throwing them all over the place.
Sean Knight, that's another one. That's my guy, too. So, hopefully I get to get in there with some of them guys, real soon. I'm near. Like, I'm working, busting my ass, training, putting on that big muscle, getting big on him.
You got to eat some steak.
Oh, I'm doing all that. Half man, half you heard me. You know how that go. Half man, half you. Yo, oh my gosh, bro. Tommy, he one of them ones. That boy got a voice on him.
Oh, the voice, Tommy.
Yes,
Saban?
the voice. Tommy
my broadcast partner. I got to tell you, anytime I'm sitting in the booth with him, it's just magic, dude. It's just
my guy.
I think he makes me go on another level. Seriously, he brings me up another level. I feel like I got to he's a professional. Obviously, that's what he does for a living. And so when I'm there, when he's in there, it's like I gotta raise it up a couple levels,
Yeah.
So
he's standing 6'6" from Bridgeport, Connecticut. He's half man, half you heard me. I'm like, yo, there go. Yep, there go Thomas. Yep, just like that. Oh my gosh. See?
Yeah.
Put my trust in him. He did it. He got it.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else you want to throw out there?
Well, a couple shout outs. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, shout out Quentin Winters. That's my guy. Looking forward to seeing him down the road, wherever it may be, wherever it is. We're gonna lock up one day and that's just gonna be magical, bro. Just like all the chemistry we got. all the memories we got, everything, our paths, where we came from, bro. This shit, we not supposed to be where we at today. So just like us two, just getting to where we at is just like the biggest blessing. Like all glory to God. All glory to God. It's just me and him. We came a long way. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. The Miracle Generation guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them. The crew, Fuji kids, just all the Fuji kids. All the guys down from the school. We got Kai, Flash, Sean, Jay Onyx. We got all of them guys. I'm looking forward to mixing it up with them one day in the future. Got to run it back with like Mr. Z. I'm gonna kick his ass. He the only person that actually took my fisherman, and if it wasn't for Bobby Lovelace, match would have been over. Clean 1, 2, 3. Best fisherman in the business. The best bridge in the business. Already, baby, I'm coming. I don't got no. That's not ego talking either. That's just all confidence, baby. That's all out. You heard me. Got a
Wow.
couple other people. Like I'm happy for Jada. She going around. She doing
She
everything.
just won a title somewhere as well, didn't she?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I know she got gold, and I'm just so happy for her. She
Yeah.
got like she had a little hiccup at training the other day, and I'm good to see she's recovered from that. So she can, oh my gosh, bro, she's got some potential on her. We got the Duke brothers,
Absolutely.
the Duke
Absolutely.
brothers. Marbury's another one. He come through from time to time. He like we always communicate about the in and outs of the business because he got like so much experience everywhere. He's everywhere. Jeremy's everywhere. Algo Nelly, like these are my guys, bro. These are my guys. And we got a couple up and comers. We got what do you call them? Oh my gosh, we got oh my goodness. I don't even want to throw nobody out there because I don't know what they're gonna stick with. I don't know what they're gonna do, but we got some of these up and coming guys. Josh Guzman. Oh my gosh, bro. He's there.
I don't think I've met him yet.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. The industry, bro, they in for some shit with him, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Don't forget there's Gabriel Cruz too.
Gabriel, my guy. We love Gabe. We love Gabe. That's my guy. We got Gabe too.
Yeah.
Lucas. Oh my gosh, he's making his debut. Whole fucking gimmick. Oh my gosh, whole gimmick.
Is he meeting Dredd at the next show? Is that who that is?
Yes, bro. He fucking popped me when I saw the card.
I gotta tell you, that's 25 years of experience going up against this in his
bro.
debut.
He's like 14, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Dredd, bro. Please be easy on him, bro. But oh my gosh,
I'm gonna make sure to tell him when I speak to him later that he should go a little extra hard on him. Teach him a lesson.
But, oh my gosh, these guys, bro, they bust their ass. They out training. They all getting what they deserve. And Baylor, bro, this is the second time our match got canceled. I'm gonna meet him down the road too, and I'm gonna hook that fisherman on him, and I'm gonna get the 3 count on his ass too, so he could keep ducking and running and doing all of this stuff. But I'll see him down the road. He's a busy man these days, and I'm glad to see where he's at. I'm glad that PFPW trained, of course. So
let me just tell you. Did you watch him on WWE Evolve?
Yeah, I saw it.
Tell him. I mean, what do you think of that show so far?
It's good. Hopefully I could be there soon. Of course, that's the goal. That's everybody's goal. That should be a goal.
If you say, a lot of people complain out there today, say they don't want to do that, right? They don't want to get out to the big leagues. And my whole thing is, what's the point of getting into the business?
What's the point, bro? If you're not chasing after
if your ultimate goal is not WWE,
what is it? Or getting paid and like taking care of
get
your
a
family,
full time. Yeah, but I mean, get a full time paid gig. However, in seriousness, WWE is it's like the McDonald's, the Coca-Cola,
the mountaintop.
It's the mountaintop, exactly.
That's
and
right.
It's not like I'm not the world's biggest AEW fan, but I'm not going to sit here and bash it. It's just not
grumpy, the grumpy old guys. Yes.
Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of great talent there that I do appreciate. So I'm just going to throw that out there.
I just love wrestling, bro.
Me too.
I just love this shit, bro. I die for this shit, bro.
There's a certain flavor for every single person out there.
Oh yeah, like
but if you're not getting out there to get a full-time job or paid gig and at the mountain top, then what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yes, sir. You might be in this business for the wrong reasons. Fucking all-time favorite wrestler. Who's your all-time favorite wrestler? I know this
Well, you
podcast,
see,
you're supposed to be interviewing me here, but who's your
no,
all-time?
that's what I'm here for. We're able to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So my all-time favorite professional wrestler.
Don't say no, don't. What we not about to do, you're not about to butter
What?
up my guys. You're not about to,
I'm not about to.
Paul Roma was my favorite. Oh,
No,
Mario
I will
Mancini was
say
my
this.
favorite.
No,
You know
I will.
damn well
I will say this. And you can ask anybody. You can ask Big
Roma
Daddy.
was so good, bro. He
You
was
can
good.
ask. You can ask Big Daddy. You can ask the enforcer Kevin Saban. When I was a kid, was a huge Paul Roma fan. Literally. I swear to God, and I always thought he was one of the most underrated professional wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, because you watch his matches, he was leaps and bounds ahead of
athletic.
Yes.
Jack to the fucking
imagine,
gills, bro.
Fast forward 20, 30 years. Fast forward 20, 30 years. Some of these kids still probably wouldn't be able to keep up with him.
Oh, yeah. He had a fucking hell of a drop kick, bro. I'm still trying to match.
His leaping ability, he would be able to leap to the top rope.
To the top, no hands, backwards. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Bro.
So my all-time favorite wrestler, this is a bit controversial.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have 3 favorite professional wrestlers, maybe 4, but you know,
I could be 5 if you need.
Well, you still need if you stop.
Bro, you gotta. Hey, you have to make these investments now. If you make that
you have
investment
to stop
now,
starting with me while I'm on my phone in the show. Yeah. So, anyways, probably one of my favorite professional wrestlers is Chris Benoit. Okay.
Crippler crossface, baby.
Crippler. One of the greatest professional wrestlers. Obviously, he gets a lot of slack for, well, I shouldn't say slack, but
rabid Wolverine.
Yeah, for his what happened in his life. But I'm still, I will
unfortunate.
still sit there, go back, and watch him for hours on video. I will. Arn Anderson is another.
Double A, baby.
Yeah, Brett and Owen are way up there. So that's it. That's my list.
Wait, who was the last? What was the last one you just said?
Brett and Owen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just like all work rate guys.
And you can also say that now this is kind of another one that Matt DeCoris actually knows this answer to as well. Lucas Chase. All right.
yeah. I want to mix it up with him too soon late in the future. Yeah. Me and these guys, bro, it's just been just otherworldly, bro. Just fuck, I'm a mark, bro. I'm fucking mark out on your podcast, bro. I'm a mark out on your podcast, bro. I'm coming for everything this year, bro. This my real actual rookie. This my real actual rookie year, bro. And I'm gonna take that rookie of the year, bro. I'm taking it. Like
you got it. We're still early in the year. We're still early enough in the year where there's going to be a lot of shows. There's a lot of opportunities. There's going to be a lot of companies that you could, a lot of companies that you can debut for and get your ass out there and make
Vanguard. I'm looking for.
Well, I don't know if you heard. I mean, I'm sure you heard if you do listen to this show that I will be making my debut on the next show. I was supposed to be on the last one as the announcer, however, it got snowed out and it hasn't been rescheduled yet. So I don't know if they're just waiting for the June show or if they're just still trying to replace that show.
Yeah. And another shout out, Ref Nick, bro. He's been busting his ass. I see Ref Nick everywhere, bro.
That's
all over social media.
Yeah, that's another guy. He's everywhere doing a lot of stuff. So.
Oh yeah, bro. He wants it.
Absolutely. So, is there anything else you want to throw out there before we get out of here?
Not too much. I'm focusing on my career now. Moving forward, just getting all my shit together, putting everything together piece by piece until I'm just the best I could possibly be, bro. All this potential. 6'6", got the look. I could talk. I could do all this shit. I could work. I'm just trying to like find the in and outs and in betweens. Just trying to put it all together. Once I'm there, I'm there. Like I'm already there. So can't stop me now, bro. Can't stop me now. But I'm glad to see Mirza, Jeremy, the Dukes, Nelly. If I'm forgetting somebody, forgive me, but all of them, they all there. They all down there just busting their ass, bro. Shit just makes me genuinely happy. Like I just want to see them all succeed. Like as well as myself, like I just want to see them all succeed, bro. Just to meet them all later down the road. Like genuinely, just I love all of them, bro. It's all a big family. That's what we all in this shit for, bro. We all want to succeed.
Why don't you give how people can contact you? Give out your socials so people can find you.
On my IG, gotta love Duce. That's DUCE. Yes, sir. That's DUCE. And then we got Facebook at Duce Stovall, DUCE STOVALL. And that's it. I'm branching out. I'm trying to do like everything now. So trying to just jump on the TikToks and everything and skip dip. That's what we doing, baby. Half man, half you heard me. All the potential in the world, baby. I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm coming for the goal. I'm coming for the top spot. I'm coming for all that. Yo, Troy, when the big choke slam and the rumble. Oh yeah, Troy. Yeah. I ain't jumping. I'm not about to be, just jumping spots and shit. But I know Troy took a hell of a choke slam that day. I'm just saying. He got the top spot, but he took that choke slam. Yep. He wasn't on the top no more after that. I'll tell you that.
Duce, I want to thank you for joining me here today.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna definitely have to have you on the show as things go, as your career progresses.
Yeah, I'll be a correspondent here. Like I could be a correspondent.
Why not? I mean, why not? I've had guys retire from professional wrestling and become my host. So, or co-host, I should say.
Big fan of the pod. Let's give it up for Richard Del Santo, everybody. Yes, sir. That's my guy.
All right, man. Thank you very much, and everybody.
Yes, sir. Old grumpy big man. I'll see you down the road.
All right. They don't see that side of me. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You have all great night.